Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword, while I see lives the gashes do better upon them?
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back, for my soul is charged with too much blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou a bloodier villain than words can give thee out.
Thou losest labor, as easy mayst thou as the entrenching air. Thy blade impress me as it does bleed me. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crest. I live a charmed life that must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou hast served tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb, untimely ripped.
Accursed be the tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. And be these juggling fiends no more believed, that palter with us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear and break it to our hope. I'll fight not with thee.
Then yield thee, and live to be the show, and gaze the time. We'll have thee, as our rare monsters are, painted upon a pole and underwrit. Here you may see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's seat. The Burnham would become the Dunsinane, and thou oppose, being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and Dan be him that cries first. Hold, enough!
I would the friends we miss are safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day as this cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has played a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man, the which no sooner had his prowess confirmed in the unshrinking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Then is he dead?
Aye, and brought off the field. Your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his worth, for then it will hath no end.
Had he his hurts before?
Ay, on the front.
Why then, God's soldier be he. Had I as many sons as I have hairs, I would not wish them to a fairer death, and so his knell is annulled.
He's worth more sorrow, and that I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say he parted well and paid his score, and so God be with him. Here comes newer comfort.
Hail, King! For so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland! We shall not spend a large expensive time before we reckon with your several loves, and make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen, here first be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor named. What's more to do, which would be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad, that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who, as 'tis thought, by self and violent hands, took off her own life. This, and for what needful else that calls upon us, by the grace of grace, we will perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all at once, and each to one, whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
Ataraini. I